But yeah, today, we are playing again on Oswork. We're gonna start doing more of the outside of the ocean monument and like draining that part. Because I want to kind of get more of it done. Cause I haven't been on Oswork much this week, so yeah, I want to kind of get it done. But first, let me show you what I got. So me, my mum, and my sister went out and did like a bit of shopping and stuff. I got this cute little tub, this cute little star-shaped tub for get it like 50p from B&M, and I put the backs of some of my pins on there because I have some of my pins on my corkboard, and with corkboard the pins go all the way into the cork, like they don't really come outside the back on the cork, so you can't really put the backs of the pins or back on the pin, if that makes sense. So yeah, I had to have a place to put them. And also I got this for like £1.50 I think, which is pretty good. It's a bunch of these kind of pins because I needed those. Yeah, it's a bunch of like paper clips and rubber bands and these clips as well, which may come in useful in the future and go back to uni. So yeah. And I then again, I keep forgetting to change my game capture, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I need to adjust it as well because it's Minecraft. Yeah, I need to adjust it. There we go. Yeah. And luckily, okay, I need to make another shovel. Where's my iron? I know I have iron somewhere like that. I need to make another shovel and some more iron. So let me grab some more wood as well. I'm going to turn down my volume to that 70%. Just because it's just so like it's not overwhelming. But yeah, I got like this part done like off stream. But yeah, I've gotten a decent amount done of it so far. I'm gonna grab that actually and move it to up here, because I think this is the little section that I wanna work on today. Unless there's another section. No, not really. So yeah. And there's fucking pillagers, oh my god. I thought I'd have to only deal with guardians, but no, there's fucking pillagers that spawned. And that guardian is fucking glaring me down. Oh my god. Yeah. Go time. But yeah, we'll need to get more arrows. Oh no, not for a while. Not for a while. Not for a little while. I've not done a lot today, to be honest. I went out with my mum and my sister, and there's a guardian literally right there. Did a bit of shopping, and then I made some pasta for lunch, and then I like watched a bit of YouTube on my iPad, and then I came home to my dad's, and that was basically useless. Yeah, and then I played another Bed Wars with Ollie, and then I played a bit That Deception Monsters and Mortals, and then I did nothing. Well, no, I played a bit That Deception Monsters and Mortals, but I waited in a lobby for a That Deception Monsters and Mortals game to start, because God knows why those take so long to actually like start. And then I had my tea. I had a chicken dinner for tea, and that's broken. And then what else did I do? And then I actually managed to get into a Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals game. I played one of those, and then I realised, oh shit, it's almost time for me to stream. So I got everything ready for stream, and that was it. So yeah, now we're here. Okay, so that is like the edge of the it's the edge of the ocean monument. So that's where we're going so far. I think we've done okay, so we've done like this back area here, well, the front area. We've done the front of it, and then so we're just gonna need that side and the back here to actually get done after we've finished this little section here. So yeah. But yeah, tomorrow actually. So for stream tomorrow, I actually didn't know what to stream, but I'm thinking maybe we do the escapades for Great Ace Attorney, because we haven't done those yet. I haven't done those yet. So maybe I'll do the escapades, and then just properly complete Great Ace Attorney, and then what else? I think tomorrow before I stream, I want to get into Apollo Justice and just what was I gonna say? And just like complete some of the achievements, because I think that's the Ace Attorney game so far that I have the least amount of achievements in it, or at least the least amount like of achievements complete, like in percentage wise. Because I think Apollo Justice, in terms of like numerically, I have the most done, but in terms of like percentage wise, I had the least amount done, because I think Apollo Justice has the, out of all three like Ace Attorney collections that have been made so far, the Apollo Justice trilogy has the most achievements. So obviously I've not completed a lot of them yet. To be fair, I think I've done about 27 of them, so I need to do 5 more. And with Apollo Justice, that's like that's like that's the easiest one where you can complete achievements in, because you just have to go back to the specific part where you can go back into like the words. You can go back into like the specific parts of different trials and just like go and complete that part and then be done and over with it. I mean, some parts are long as fuck, right? Like some of the parts for Turnabout Revolution were long, but a lot of them are not that long, or don't take that long to actually complete. So yeah, I can just go back and complete them. So yeah. I will need to sleep in a minute, because I don't want phantoms coming over and killing me, and so I don't want to deal with that skeleton up there. But we will need to deal with those pillagers in a minute, and it's a good job we're on 1.21 now, because now they just drop bad omen bottles instead of actually giving you the bad omen effect. Though it wouldn't really matter right now. I didn't even realize Rambo joined. Shit, didn't even realize. Oh shit, there's a creeper there. Oh yeah, so you may be thinking, Poppy, why does this place look different from the last time you streamed it? Well, once I was AFK. I think I went downstairs to get like a drink or something. I was AFK in this little area. I thought I was safe, and suddenly, right as I come back on, actually I may have been AFK and just like I may have been in here waiting for something to smell, and I may have been just like trying to look at a video, or like trying to choose another video to watch, and like what's my audio sound weird? I think my audio sounds weird. But yeah, I was just, anyways, for whatever reason I was AFK in that little area. And I turned back to Minecraft. I turned back, and why does my audio sounds weird? My audio sounds weird. I don't know why, but it sounds weird to me. Gonna move my mic back a little bit. But yeah, so I was AFK. I was not paying attention to Minecraft. And then suddenly, I just looked back on Minecraft, a creeper fucking drops down and just breaks everything, even the bed. So instead of spawning me, you know, back up there, it fucking spawns me all the way back at spawn, you know, near my base. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god, I freak out. So immediately I go to my base, I grab some more iron, I grab some more food, which is why I have so much, you know, cooked chicken. And yeah, I just grab another boat and I rush over to her to make sure, you know, stuff doesn't despawn. Luckily, none of it had actually despawned. And the only things that were gone were like probably like some stuff that was in the barrels, but nothing like too major, and like some cobblestone. That was like it. So I had panicked and I wasn't even in range. There's a creeper up there. I should really get rid of that stone platform up there, but I can't be bothered right now. So I mean, that's the reason why creepers keep coming down, really. I'm gonna get rid of these pillagers. I'm gonna get rid of these pillagers, illagers. I kind of remember the difference between pillagers and illagers. And I can't remember if a pillager is a type of an illager or the other way around or whatever. But yeah, can't remember that. Gonna lie to me. What was I gonna say? Let's grab those. Yeah, I truly do not have that many story times from this week. My life, I feel like my life is just kind of boring at the moment. I stay inside all day. But yeah, I mean, I'll have more stories to tell you when I go back to uni, probably. But at the moment, I have none. So yeah, it's just gonna be me yapping about different stuff. So yeah. What do I have to yap about? I love how we're only like 10 minutes in and I'm I've not got a lot to talk about even. But yeah. Oh yeah, the Edge of Investigations collection comes out like on Friday, which I'm excited about. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy that as soon as it like releases, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna like immediately download it, and then I'm gonna immediately download it, and then yeah, I'm gonna stream that next Friday. But yeah, that means there's like stuff on the street. There's like different stuff we're gonna stream on Monday and Wednesday. So I already said that tomorrow I'm gonna do the escapades for Great Ace Attorney, because we haven't done those. And then on Wednesday, probably Sticky Business, because there's a DLC out that I have not touched. I haven't even bought it yet, so yeah. So yeah, I haven't touched that, and I need to get that, and then yeah, Friday is Edge of Investigations, and then that'll be our last collection for now for the Ace Attorney like franchise. Okay, I'm gonna turn I have my render distance up for, because me and Ali were playing Bed Wars earlier. So yeah, let's place that down. Let's put those down. Yeah, I'm excited to get to play more Ace Attorney, and it's kind of little like I don't know what the word is. Like, I don't want to say nostalgic, but like it feels kind of weird that like, you know, a year ago I started playing Ace Attorney and now we're like almost finished it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. Absolutely crazy that we're almost done with Ace Attorney. I mean, that's unless, I mean, there's probably going to be an Ace Attorney 7. And if you guys don't know, and if you're like, Ace Attorney 7, but there's more than 7 games that you've played, more than 7 games, you've played 8 of them. Well. The only game, so the reason Ace Attorney 7 will be called Ace Attorney 7 and not like Ace Attorney 11 or whatever, or like Ace Attorney 12, it's because like the Apollo Justice games and the Phoenix Wright games are like the mainline games, and then Great Ace Attorney and Edge of Investigations are like the spin-off games. So yeah, those aren't classed as like main Ace Attorney games, and therefore don't get the like AA1, AA2, AA3 like treatment. I mean, they kind of do, because with Great Ace Attorney, it's like people will shorten it to GAA1 and GAA2, but they're not part of like the main, like, I don't know what the word would be. Oh my god, I don't know what the word would be. I guess I don't want to say timeline, because they're all on the same like timeline, if that makes sense. Like Ryunosuke is literally Phoenix's ancestor, but like I guess not on like the same level. I don't know how to word it. I guess like you don't really need to play Great Ace Attorney or Edge of Investigations to really understand our main cast of characters. Like I would always say play the Phoenix Wright trilogy before playing the Apollo Justice trilogy, because I feel like there's a lot of references to that trilogy. Like for example, in Spirit of Justice, Phoenix, you know, will tell Apollo and Athena and Tuesday being like, what Mia would say to him, like, it was like, I can't remember the exact line of what she said to him, even though it's such an iconic line, but it's like, you know, the line that goes like, in a lawyer's hardest times, that's when they have to smile the most, you know, that one, and like stuff like that. And like, you know, they're in the same office that, you know, we started in like all those years ago, you know. But yeah, I would say always play the just to, you know, get the vibe of the characters and kind of understand their growth over the series. Play Phoenix Wright before Apollo Justice, but like Great Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney games and Edge of Investigations have like their own self-contained narratives and like character developments, while sometimes the Phoenix Wright games, the characters are continuously developing, especially, you know, Phoenix, for example. He's been in, you know, every single one of the mainline games, you know. So yeah. And wait, has Edgeworth been in the most amount of games? I'm trying to think, because I'm thinking out the main cast of characters. Has Edgeworth been in the most amount of games? Cause he was in the first Phoenix, right? Obviously, he was the main prosecutor. I can't remember if he was in. Oh yeah, he was in Justice for All. Cause was he in Justice for All? can't remember. I think he might have been in Justice. And then he was in Trials and Tribulations. And then he was in, you know, his titular investigations games. And then he was in Dual Destinies and Spirit Justice. So that's 6, 7 games? Or maybe, he's like tied with Phoenix. Because Phoenix has been in, no, not 7 games. 6 or 7 games, so tied with Phoenix. Maybe. I can't actually remember if he was in Justice for All. I know he obviously wasn't in the first Apollo Justice. But I can't remember if he was in Justice or not. Justice for All. But yeah, I hope so. For 887, the next game in like the mainline continuity, I want an Athena Sykes Ace Attorney, because I feel like it just makes sense. Think about it, okay? Okay, this is gonna be like spoiler territory for pretty much every game in the mainline continuity, especially Spirit Justice. But yeah, at the end of Turnabout Revolution, at the end of Turnabout Revolution, Apollo decides, hey, I'm gonna stay in Orion with Nayuta, and, you know, like, reform the Korean justice system. So the Right Editing Agency, like, you know, is down a lawyer, and the only lawyers in the Right Editing Agency are Phoenix and Athena. Those are the only 2 lawyers. And so I feel like that perfectly sets up an Athena Sykes Ace Attorney. I'm gonna put some trapdoors there. But yeah, I feel like that perfectly sets up, like, because, you know, Phoenix has had his trilogy. He's done now, and he's like pretty much like he's become the mentor character that, you know, Mia was. And so I kind of want Athena to kind of like have more of her own character development and see her grow as a lawyer, because we've seen like her first like year as a lawyer, and I think we saw, you know, Apollo's like first year or 2 as a lawyer, like, and he had been a lawyer for a while at that point, because, you know, he had been working for Christoph Gavin before he went to work with Phoenix. And so I feel like Athena needs her own like spotlight, you know. Like, we have, like, you know, we played as her in Turnabout Storyteller. But again, there's no words. But I don't think we've ever had an Athena Sykes, like, trial. Because we've always been accompanied by someone else or rescued by someone else. Because I think in one of the trials, I can't remember which. I can't remember from which case. I feel like though, I don't know. What am I thinking? What am I saying? I feel like Athena has kind of always been like helped out by either Apollo or Phoenix or, you know, Simon in Turnabout Storyteller. I just want I just want games where I just want some games where, like, again, where we play as Athena, and maybe like for like 1 or 2 cases we, you know, get help from Phoenix, or we go to Quran, help out Apollo. But I want a game where, you know, it's just Athena, you know, doing her own thing, maybe starting up her own agency, or if, you know, Phoenix dies, then she takes over the agency, like she and Trucy take over the Write Anything agency, right? And so yeah, I want Athena to kind of come into her own, in a sense, and not be the character that's kind of always like assisted by like the other characters. And maybe it's like a time skip, so we see like you know, Athena like 5 years in the future, so when she's like when she's like the same age Phoenix and Apollo were when we kind of first met them. So yeah, I would love an Athena Sykes like Ace Attorney, and yeah, or like an Ace Attorney game where, I don't know, where we go to Quran. I don't know, where we go to Quran and help out Apollo solve the murder of like Nayuta or whatever, or like Simon is killed.
Yeah. I taught him.
I did not hear my dad come in then. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I would love an Ace Attorney game where we play as Athena. Because Athena is my webcam. Athena is one of my favorite characters from the Ace Attorney franchise. Probably my favorite defense attorney. She's just so silly. I love her. And yeah, she is underrated in terms of like spotlight in the games. Like, we need more cases with Athena, honestly. So yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, I can't remember what. Oh yeah, I was saying about how I'd love like a case where it's like kind of like well, you know, we'll have our standard tutorial case, right? But then we have, you know, our case 2, where it's another turn about sisters, because those cases do pretty decently. We had turn about sisters, obviously, our blueprint. And then we had, what was it? The Adventures of the Unbreakable Speckled Band from Great Ace Attorney. I would love another one where it was like, maybe where it's like Simon gets killed, and then, where Simon gets killed, and suddenly Athena has to, you know, kind of, you know, being one of the people that's quite close to Simon, has to, you know, take like care of Taka, Simon's bird, and, you know, take Taka to court and be like, hey, let's get to the bottom of this. But then maybe it reveals that Simon wasn't always dead, or like he was comatose, or like the Phantom reemerges, because we haven't seen him since Dual Destinies. And the Phantom, you know, works very closely with Simon under the guise of Bobby Fulbright. So yeah. So I would love an Athena Sykes Ace Attorney. I want a trilogy of just Athena Sykes. I feel like if I was an Ace Attorney character, I would be Athena. It just makes sense, you know. I feel like it just makes sense. You know, we're both psychology nerds, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, Athena, one of my favorite characters of the Ace Attorney franchise. My game lagged for a second there. But yeah, I was saying how she's one of my favorite characters in the entire Ace Attorney franchise and deserves more recognition from Capcom because, yeah. I wish in like Turnabout Storyteller that like maybe I don't know. I kind of wish and also don't wish at the same time that Simon wasn't on the stand with her. Cause on one hand, I wanted Athena to, have her be like have the defense attorney I know she can do. But also that case was the banter between Athena and Simon was just kind of funny, especially when Simon just like grabs Athena and he just comes up straight up to the camera and he's just like, "Yeah, fucking hold of yourself, Athena." That was probably one of my favorite moments from the entire Ace Attorney franchise. Like, that was such a funny moment. And what I think is a positive of the 3D, aspects of Ace Attorney, because I know a lot of people don't like it being 3D, but and I know there's like not a lot of things that I like about the I know there's not a lot of things that I like about the 3D models. Like sometimes, the animations are janky, like in Turnabout Revolution, when Apollo and Athena went to, light the Founder's Orb on fire. That was not, I don't like how that was animated. I don't like the animation in that scene. And also Larry Butts' 3D design. His hair looks too dark. Like his hair and his like skin looks too contrasted compared to his like 2D models. But like that moment between Simon and Athena where Simon just comes up straight to the camera, I don't think that would have been as well executed in 2D. Like that would not have been well executed at all in 2D. And yeah, I'm kind of glad that was like in 3D because that was such an enjoyable moment. That was such a funny moment. Yeah, would love if the next mainline Ace Attorney game was an Athena Sykes Ace Attorney. Okay, we're getting there. We have a ton of kelp in this as well because there's just a ton of kelp here in this bit. Jeez. What was I gonna say? Let me put those in there. And I need to bring more coal down there. I need to bring more coal. Yeah, I'm quite excited. And there's another fucking pillager over there, but we'll deal with that later on. We have another stack of coal. We have a ton of stacks actually. I forgot I brought so much. Oh my god, whenever I last went back to my house. Oh my god. What should I talk about next? You know what? I would love just a moment where like it's revealed that like Maya has been like spirit channeling Mia, like ever since Maya got back from Quran. I would love a moment where like ever since Maya got back from Quran and her, you know, training, that she's been spirit channeling Mia for Phoenix, you know, just so that those two can have a little catch up. And then Athena walks in. Athena and Trucy come in, and they're just like, and then Athena's just like, what the fuck is going on? And then Trucy's just like, oh, hi Mia. That I feel like that would just be a very extremely funny moment. Do I doubt it'll happen? Yes. Would it be hilarious regardless? Yes, actually. Also, I'd love to see how Mia would look in 3D. Yeah, but that I think that would be absolutely hilarious. And shit, I didn't realize my webcam froze. But I think that would be absolutely hilarious. And then Phoenix has to be like, Athena, this is my mentor, Mia. And just has to like explain a bunch of shit as to why she's being, you know, spirit channeled. And fuck off! Oh my god. As well. Yeah, it'd be funny for Phoenix to like just kind of be like, oh yeah, she's my dead mentor. She was killed by this really fucking wealthy guy who was just kind of a dickhead and started her basically and bribed her mentor into silence, and then they go over to Ghostberg's, and then Athena goes over to Ghostberg's and it's like, what the fuck? And goes and like confronts him. And then a whole kerfuffle starts because Athena finds a body at Grossberg's law offices. And I think this would be a great... I feel like this is just turning into what I would want an Athena Sykes Ace Attorney case to be like. Athena being all pissy about Grossberg being like that, about stuff Grossberg did. That she goes over to his law offices, finds like his body, and you're like investigating as like Athena, Phoenix, and Mia, and like maybe Truce is there as well, but I don't know. Like maybe Truce is there to like chill us or something. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't want to like this Ace Attorney case to feel too cluttered, and usually we're like rocking around with like 2 or 3 other characters. But yeah, and then you know we get to court. Mia is, you know, chilling with us on the defense stand because she's just like, hey, can I join the stand with you? And Athena's like, sure. You know, you were a lawyer. And then the judge is like, well, if it isn't Miss Mia Fey. I was just like, hey, don't I recognize you? And Mia's just like, yeah, it's me, you on it. It's been a long time, hasn't it? And then the judge is like, Miss Fey, it's been such a long time. I'm just, you know, making a random Ace Attorney case up in my head. And then it turns out it was Red White again who killed Grossberg as like some sort of like revenge or some shit for, you know, like aiding him getting into prison. Yeah, this is a pure like nostalgia case, but like I feel like it would also be kind of a fun case to deal with. I still got my webcam. But yeah, I feel like it would be kind of a fun case to deal with. But yeah, I would love it if like Mia came back. Like I feel like this is the plot of like a bonus case, not necessarily like a main case. Like I love like the kind of like slightly goofy cases, you know. I came up here to make a hoe. But yeah, and another shovel as well actually. But yeah, I would love that. Or like if it was like April, May this time, who like director killed Grossberg, and like Red White was just, you know, doing the spine stuff, like a, you know, role reversal from Ten About Sisters, you know. But yeah, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. And let's shoot these Guardians. Oh shit, I did not take a look at my health. Oh my god. Okay. These guys are so annoying, oh my god. We got rid of them. We got rid of them anyways. Look at that. And I swear this webcam. I mean, it is quite warm in my room, so I should realistically put my fan on, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. So yeah. You know what would also be fun as like a spin-off game where we kind of like take a look at like where it would be like a Phoenix Wright investigations instead of Edgeworth investigations, where it takes place during Phoenix's disbarment, and it's Phoenix, you know, trying to collect all the evidence that he was just set up for this shit, and that he was set up by Christoph Gavin, and he eventually finds out, oh, the shady shit that Christoph has been doing. I would love that. And like Harry's also kind of navigating like, oh, how do I take care of a literal child, like literal, like, and how, you know, to take care of Trucy, and you know how he, you know, came to get his job at the, what was it, the Botch Bowl Club, and yeah, how he comes to, you know, do all that basically. I would love an Ace Attorney game like that. I would love like a spin-off. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like 2 games like the other spin-off games have been. It can just be like 1 game. I would love that. Because I just want to know like what like was like Phoenix's like mindset during that like during that whole era, you know. Like we got glimpses of it. We kind of got glimpses of what he was like, you know, during the first Apollo Justice, you know, when he was still disbarred, and then he got his attorney's badge back, and you know, he was actually working as an attorney at the Star Dual Destinies. You know, it was revealed, you know, at the Star Dual Destinies, it was revealed he got his badge back. But yeah, I would love more of like what the fandom dubs Phoenix. You know, there's different eras of like what the fandom calls Phoenix. You know, there's OG Phoenix, there's Phoenix, there's, you know, new Phoenix. So yeah, this webcam, man, oh my god. But yeah, I would love a spin-off of, and I'm just putting ideas in Capcom's mouth, honestly, but yeah, I would love Ace Attorney games that are like that. But yeah, I would also love another like spin-off of like kind of Apollo readjusting to Quirine after not being there for so long. Like not necessarily like an investigations trial game like we've gotten in all the other Ace Attorney games. Just like maybe just an investigation, but just more of like, oh, Apollo's going around and trying to like, you know, find out more about like this festival that they put on that to honor the Holy Mother that he never went to as a kid, or like Apollo getting invited to the castle and having like chilling out with Rafe and Nayuta. Like maybe not necessarily like another game, but kind of like the escapades in, maybe if they updated the Apollo Justice trilogy and added in some different like little episodes of like, oh, what does Apollo get up to in Quirine now that he's, you know, now that he no longer works at the Right Anything Agency and has established the Justice Agency. And there's another Guardian over there, which is going to be super nice to take down. But yeah, I'd love to see like what kind of each of the Ace Attorney characters kind of get up to in their own time. Maybe in the future where like where if we have a case where, let's say we're playing as Phoenix, right? And it's like, oh, and he mentions at the start of a case, oh yeah, it's Athena's day off. Then after we complete like that investigation or like that trial where he mentions it, or like after we finish that case, then we unlock a little like mini movie or like a cutscene or like something, or like a little or something like that, where we get to kind of see what does Athena Sykes get up to on her days off, and like what she goes up to. You know, maybe she's hanging out with Juniper, or you know, and like, you know, maybe she's hanging out with Juniper and Robin and Hugh, or maybe, you know, she's, you know, just chilling out and hanging with Trucy or stuff like that. You know, I would eat that shit up, you know. I would absolutely eat that shit up, you know. Yeah, just to get to see like, oh, what kind of see like, you know, more the like personalities, I guess, of the Right Anything Agency members, or you know, if you choose this certain piece of dialogue, then or like choose like, or like have this optional conversation with Athena about what Apollo's been up to, then you then unlock a cutscene that can be accessed in like the gallery or whatever, where I can't remember what it's called, but like where we see kind of like something that Apollo's been getting up to in Quirine, or we get a spin-off of the trials that Apollo has in Quirine. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun when we get to see what kind of how the Quirine's legal system has changed ever since Apollo kind of set up his agency there. And let's see how many, like, if there's any, you know, other like defense attorneys have, you know, set up law offices. Has, you know, that set up a law office in the old San Mardi offices, and who, you know, works where, what's going on, or like a bonus case in like a future game where Phoenix takes a trip to Quirine and see what, you know, what, like how the Justice Agency has been coming along since Apollo sailed. And then suddenly it's like, oh no, some random person has been murdered, and we've got to see who killed them. Oh no, it was actually believing me. Or it's in like the future, right? And maybe it's like 20 years in the future, Phoenix is retired and he decides to go and visit Karine, or like Athena decides to go and visit Karine, and someone has been killed, and it turns out the killer was actually Psssttt. Or what was the child's name? What was Believed child? Let me see. I'm gonna make my webcam a little bit. Yeah, what was her child called? Was it Psssttt? Yeah, Psssttt in me. We saw Psssttt at the end in the credits for Turnabout Revolution. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Maybe it turns out that the killer was Psssttt in me, who, if you played the Apollo Justice trilogy, you know, was a child of Believe, and then Believe comes on as a witness, and it's just like, no, my child couldn't have possibly. And then the child is like, I killed the guy that killed my dad, without knowing that his dad's death was actually, a suicide. And then Belly, tells him, because she didn't tell him before. And then Psssttt is just like, oh fuck, I did not know that. And turns out the victim was actually just that. I'm just rambling about. I love how whenever I'm not placing, whenever I'm not words. I love how whenever I'm not playing Ace Attorney, I somehow still get onto the topic of Ace Attorney. It's just so fun. It's just so great. It's just so silly. Yeah. Can I start this webcam? I might have to turn my fan on in a minute, because Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a little bit warm in my room. But yeah, it's a bit warm in here. Let's grab the sponges while we wait for some of the other ones to, smelt. There we go. Let's see, how many have smelted? 6. Okay, I've got 6. But we can put some more in the. Furnace after I have taken that bit down. But yeah, there's endless possibilities to what the next Athena Sykes Ace Attorney would be. And in 5 minutes, by the way. And in 5 minutes. Also, I wonder who's gonna take over the office when Phoenix either retires or dies. Because it's either gonna be Trucy or Athena, right? My initial instincts say that it's gonna be Trucy. She has basically been running the place the whole time. But also my heart says that Athena will take over the office one day. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn my fan on a little bit. But yeah, I don't know who would actually would the office still be right under the agency? and I'll need to move my money. I'll just sort out my fan in a minute because Dad just came in and gave me my money for my driving lesson. And I don't want to get blown away by my fan and this webcam, man. But yeah, would the agency would the agency either stay Right & Co? Would it be turned into Grimmere & Co? Or like, you know, well no, it's not & Co anymore, it's Anything Agency. Would it be like, would it still be the Right Anything Agency? Would it be the Grimmere Anything Agency? Would it be Sykes & Co? You know, who would take over the office? Cause my natural instinct would say that a Trucy takes over the office. But also I would want Athena to one day be like the head of the office, and Trucy goes off one day with like maybe like her future child or whatever and does Troop Gamera shit, you know, and like, you know, has like a traveling performance and stuff, and you know, goes up to Koran and has Apollo help her maybe one day in one of her things. I don't, oh my god, this is not the time, webcam, to not be turning on and off, to not being able, not turning on even. But yeah, I would love for Trucy to, I mean, again, my brain, I'm just repeating stuff, but yeah, it's either Athena takes over the office and Trucy goes off and does Troop Gamera stuff, and for the first time in a long time there's just one person in that office, because the last time that the Right Anything Agency was managed by one person was when it was still Right & Co, and it was just managed by Phoenix, because at that point I think Maya had, like, I don't know where Maya was at this point actually. Where was Maya at this point? Was she still in Korean? Was she in no, she wouldn't have been in Korean at this point, because she started her training 2 years before. And there's monsters nearby, there's monsters upstairs, isn't there? Yep, there's monsters up there. Let's just sit here. But yeah, where was Maya at this point? Because Phoenix got this far. Like, what was Maya when, you know, Trucy got adopted by Phoenix? Because at this point, Maya was training 2 years prior to the events of Spirit Justice, and had only just finished her training in the Rite of Turnabout in Spirit Justice. But Phoenix's disbarment trial, his last trial before being disbarred, happened like 7-8 years before the events of the first Apollo Justice, and 8-9 years before the events of Spirit Justice. So I don't know. Like, what, I have a feeling that she was just in that. I have a feeling that with Maya, she just spent like extended periods of time in Korean Village. So she maybe for like a while, for a few years, she didn't know about Phoenix being disbarred, and because she was just in the village, her home village with Pearl, because you know she was training to be, you know, the next master of Quran, so obviously she was busy as fuck, right? So yeah, maybe she was just, you know, being busy in Quran. Why's my webcam being so silly? Yeah, maybe she was just training in Korean and like trying to also train Pearl as well in the spirit medium stuff. And yeah, maybe she was just doing training stuff. But how could she not? I don't know. I would love like a spin-off of. I would love a spin-off of where it's just Phoenix's like 7 years in disbarment. Cause I need to know like where Maya was and where Edgeworth was. Again, Edgeworth was also probably busy because, you know, he's the fucking chief prosecutor, right? He doesn't even get a chance to, you know, he doesn't really get a chance to prosecute trials anymore. Like, he prosecuted I think he prosecuted like 2 trials in the entirety of the Appellate Justice trilogy. One of them was definitely Turnabout Time Traveler, because, you know, we just completed that one on Friday. But I think I swear there was another one that Edgeworth prosecuted in Dual Destinies. Was it? I want to say it was Turnabout for Tomorrow. Was it Turnabout for Tomorrow? I don't remember. Like one of the trials for Turnabout for Tomorrow. Again, I do not remember that shit. We've just been playing Ace Attorney games after Ace Attorney games, so there's just cases where it's like I do not remember maybe who like the prosecutor on that trial was. So yeah, I do not remember. Like I mean it was probably Simon that prosecuted Turnabout for Tomorrow, but I swear Edgeworth prosecuted another trial. I know Edgeworth was in. It was either Turnabout for Tomorrow or the Cosmic Turnabout. You know, when Aura was like taking hostages and shit with Clonko and Ponko. But I can't remember if he had another trial to prosecute in the Appellate Justice trilogy or not. It definitely wasn't in the first Appellate Justice because he wasn't in that one. He didn't get an updated 2D sprite. But he had a 3D model. He was introduced in he was reintroduced in Dual Destinies. So yeah, let me look at the wiki actually. Let me look at the wiki in a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna look up his okay, which one, where is it? What is it? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he did prosecute for Tomorrow. Yeah, he did. Because Aura had Edgeworth take the case. Yeah. He did prosecute at least some of Turnabout for Tomorrow. So yeah. I was thinking then, oh, did he actually prosecute 2 trials, or am I just misremembering and the last trial he prosecuted before Turnabout Time Traveler was actually bridged to Turnabout? No, that's good up. Was actually, which was the last case he prosecuted in? No. I'm thinking timeline wise, not like in terms of like when we played it. Because obviously, if we're thinking of like, oh, when we played it, then his last case that he prosecuted was Turnabout Beginnings. But when was it before then? Do I remember? No. I have a horrible memory. So, yeah. And that was a horrible face to freeze on. This webcam is so horrible. I need to... Sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to replace this webcam. And then other streams, it works perfectly fine. And then I'm like, oh, I'll see if it acts up next stream. Or I'll see if it acts up like consistently. It does act up consistently. But then I'll have one good stream and I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe it's not all that bad then. Yeah, it is that bad. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Wait, does Sticky Business have more Steam achievements? Because it had a new DLC. Because it had new. I can't bother to open Steam now, but because it added new. Because it added new achievements with the first DLC. I'm gonna look for it. Steam achievements for Sticky Business. Let me see. Okay, there's none that are like more recent. I mean, I could look at it on the Steam web. Can I? Okay, view all 42 achievements. Is there more? Is there more? Yes, there's more. Yes, there's more. Yes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 more achievements that we can get in Sticky Business. And it looks like not a lot of people have gotten them yet, because I'm guessing not a lot of people have gotten the DLC yet, the second DLC, because obviously it didn't release that long ago. It released like 2 weeks ago, I think. So yeah. Like, was it 2 weeks ago? Like it was like a few weeks ago that the DLC, that the second DLC released. So yeah. Let me. I swear to God, this webcam. Oh my God. Yeah, I definitely need a new one at some point. I'm gonna wait until the Logitech one goes down. Because if you don't know, if you guys don't remember, I don't know, Spanky Rambles and Ollie recommended those because Ollie came into my chat the other, because Spanky was like, oh yeah, I know you've been having trouble with your webcam. I use the Logitech C920 if you want to use that one. It's like 40 quid on Steam, and not Steam, Amazon at the moment. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it. I put off buying it for a while to the point of where it went up in price again. And then the other day on stream, like, it was this week? It might have been Monday. Or like sometime last week. I was like, Ollie came into my stream, and I was like, hey, what webcam do you use? Because I was like, I think I kind of knew that he had a Logitech one, but I didn't know which one he used. So I was like, do you use the Logitech C920? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, is it any good? And he was like, yeah, but if you mess up the lighting, then the quality goes kind of shit. And I was like, okay, so that kind of put me off buying it. But then I looked it on Amazon again, and it was like 70 quid. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not buying a webcam for 70 quid when I don't earn money off Twitch. So yeah, like if like I did, I mean, I do earn money off Twitch. I have the capacity to earn money off Twitch because I'm an affiliate, but I haven't earned any. I haven't had my first payout yet. So yeah. Let's grab these sponges. But yeah, this isn't a great webcam to use. I mean, it's good for a while, but then the wire's a bit dodgy and it turns off randomly, like you guys have seen countless times. So yeah, I mean, I would say it's decent. Like, it's like, you get what you pay for, right? It's decent for like your first webcam, but like not the best webcam. So yeah. Let's cut these. And then mine done this best sand. Well, I'm almost done with this like little bit actually. Probably I think I'm gonna do the rest of this section on stream. And then start like making the other sections off stream, cause I'll still get my bow ready because I have to shoot some guardians and pillagers. This is the only ladder up at the moment. Let's get rid of those guardians. There's guardians all over the boat. Shit. I should get rid of those boats. I should really get rid of those boats. The pillager is not really doing anything, it's the guardians that are annoying it. So the pillager I think has a lower range than the guardians. Oh shit, I'm on 3 hearts. Let's deal with the pillager. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm on 2 hearts, yeah. I should get rid of these boats. This doesn't have anything. Nice thundering, great. This is bloody great, isn't it? Let's kill those guardians first. Ooh, I should heal up before I try and fight those guardians. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, I should probably put these boats somewhere. And also just to reduce lag, because, you know, boats are entities. So yeah. Give me that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go put these away. Let's go put these away while we were. Yeah. I need to make up more sections really. So I'll make up more sections on stream. And if it comes to a point where like there's still some more sections to do and I want to stream on work again, then I will do more on stream. But I don't know when that'll be. So yeah. Let's have that smell. Have that smell as well. Stuff right there. Stuff those in there. Sleep through the night. Have a drink of cardio. And then find this guardian. Oh yeah, so I had some pasta today, and I had pasta for my lunch, right? So I was making it, and with this like certain kind of pasta, it came like ready with like the flavor packets or like the stuff you need to make the pasta sauce, right? Basically, all you need to do is add like it was like 200 milliliters of water and like 150 of milk, right? I was slightly impatient and I was like, I will just eyeball it. So I was like, okay, I'll use like a little bit of water and I'll use the rest of this milk because we had like a tiny bit of milk left. And let me try to sort out my webcam and put down this leave that to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fuck. But yeah, turns out that was too much water and too much milk. And for fuck's sake. And yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was actually decently nice. It was just, yeah, it wasn't as like thick as I think it was supposed to be. And the sauce wasn't as thick as it was supposed to be. So yeah, it was just kind of like again, it was nice. It tasted nice. It was just like, I think it was just more thin, like more watery than it was supposed to be. So yeah. But yeah, I need to actually. The thing is though, I can never be bothered to actually measure out shit. So, and I don't even know where like our measuring jugs like are at my mum's. Cause I ate my lunch at my mum's, so I don't even know where they are. So I'm just gonna say not my fault. So yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab that. One thing I didn't realize though, so I didn't read the packet properly, and I thought, oh, it's just pasta sauce. I thought, oh, it's just pasta sauce, like ready-made pasta sauce or whatever, or like pasta sauce that like you're saying. I thought it was just pasta sauce that you could like easily add to like some water and milk and like just kind of easily make it. But no, it was like pasta and sauce and like a ready. It was like ready-made pasta basically, like instant pasta. Not instant pasta because it took like 5-10 minutes to make. But you know what I mean. But yeah, so I mean, it didn't really matter because again, it was pretty nice. But still, I was just like, oh, I didn't read the packet properly. Then we got that. Okay, let's grab whatever sponges I have, put those away, and yeah. And I totally missed that jump. I totally missed jumping onto that ladder. Let's. Sometimes I just cut out words. A lot of times I just cut out words. You guys should know this by now. You watch my Society streams, hopefully. But yeah. Let's write that down. That bit. Combine these bits of sponges down. Yeah, we're almost done with this section, so I think I'm gonna get this section done, then we'll end the stream. Because I'm not starting out another section now. I have to be up early tomorrow and I'm kind of tired, so yeah. So if I driving lesson tomorrow. I have so many sponges. To be fair, it's probably not as many as I could probably get. But also, can I be bothered taking down another ocean monument? No. And also, I keep forgetting to load up Minecraft with FreeCam. I keep forgetting to get the 1.21 version of FreeCam. Because I have the 1.20 version, and I have like other versions of FreeCam. But yeah, I keep forgetting to find the 1.21 version of FreeCam and just run my game on it, because that doesn't really mess with the server anyway, because I'm not the one that runs the server. I don't own the server. I don't own the Eternus thing. It's not on my Eternus account that made it. I didn't make the server basically, so it doesn't really mess with that. Yeah, I should really have a little free cam to have a little look around this. Ocean monument and see if there's any like rooms I actually missed. Because that's an easy way to look for rooms that I missed or anything. Like, I don't think I missed any rooms, but just so you know, and make sure. Let's get rid of these sponges. Yeah. Put those in there. And then wrap those out. Yeah, we're almost done. I need to wait. We're just gonna chill here and wait for these sponges to, you know, be done. I could theoretically go and get obsidian and then just make a nether portal here to, you know, let us go to the nether and then have us, you know, just go in between the nether and here so that we could just because I think sponges instantly dry in the nether, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think they instantly dry in the nether. But I think they instantly dry, so, but I can't be bothered to go get that stuff. So yeah, we're just dealing with this. So yeah, we're dealing with furnaces, everyone. We're dealing with furnaces. So yeah. So yeah. I missed that jump so badly. Oh my god. Eat some cooked chicken. Roast chicken even. I keep forgetting that I have it on British English instead of American English. Because American English is, you know, the default. I just keep forgetting that I have it on British English. Should I switch the language to the pirate one? It's just like that, yeah, pirate speak. And this is gonna take a little while to load up. Pirate speak, oh my god. Sponge, yeah. Farming stick of steel, spade of steel, hatchet of steel, flintlock, pickaxe of steel, cutlass of steel, ship's spade, sand, helmet of steel, chestplate of steel, boots of steel, peg leg of steel, bolt, sea lettuce, shadow prismarine, rigging, cooked fowl, raw codfish. I want to see more stuff. Fuel, yeah. Okay. Blue pricey mosaic, brown pricey mosaic, ocean blue pricey mosaic, light purple pricey mosaic, cracked tiles of tough rock, porthole, tough rock, smooth rock and magma, chunk of smooth white rock, light blue pricey mosaic, watery sponge. These are so funny. Cracked bricks and ever, smooth rock. Bullion of copper, bullion of steel, bullion of gold. This is so funny. Pirate speak is so funny. I'm gonna log in next time I'm gonna come on Oswick. I'm gonna look into Minecraft one day and just forget I put it on Pirate Speak, and I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? Who's the bloody hell has had my fucking Minecraft account on Pirate? And then I remember, oh yeah, that was me. Yeah. Yeah, God, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it on Pirate Speak for a while, because this is funny as shit. It's getting dark, so we should go to sleep before any monsters spawn. That's shit. And also wait until. And also give us more words. And also give the sponges more time to. That's not how I wanted to phrase it. And give more sponges time to smelt. That's how I wanted to phrase it, yeah. these chests are an absolutely bloody mess, but yeah, I'm dealing with it. Let's merge those two chest plates together. And yeah, let us sleep. Snoring through nightmares. And the oven crackles. I don't know why, but my brain just did not realize that the subtitles would change as well. I don't know why. I don't know why they would. I don't know why my brain thought that they wouldn't change. But yeah. Knowledge captured, XP. And a flying mouse. Water is. This is too fucking funny, oh my god. Munching. I love the pirate speak. Oh my god, it's so funny. Okay. Come here then, you flying mouse. Oh, no, they're called sea lookers. What the fuck is a flying mouse? I don't know. Get over it, you sea looker. My nose is so fucking itchy, oh my god. Let's take these down. Let's take these little watery bits here. Give me back my sponge. Let's take these down. And what else have I got to talk about? What else have I got to talk on while I'm waiting, while I'm, continuing to take this like little area down? I have no idea. I need another hook actually. Even you main hook, 1 attack damage, 3 fastness and attacks. I love pirate speak so much. Yeah, I'll need to make another hook at some point. And I'll probably need to put these ladders away, maybe. Probably. Let's have those. Just so I can make room in my inventory. Let's... That those away. No, put those away. Put those down so I can get rid of this water. Grab up that, put those down. And then before I do anything else, I'm putting stuff away. I'm putting stuff away, smelting stuff, that whole shebang. And getting another hoe, because we need one. Put that in there. There. Put those in there. Put those in there. Put those in there. Don't need anything there, so I can grab that. Put the ladders away. Grab some iron. Twisted planks of hyphae, and then planks of echo. I have not touched the pirate. By the way, I have not touched the pirate speak in years. Like, I used to mess around. When I first heard of the pirate speak, I added it on like years ago, and I just messed around with it. But I haven't messed around with it in a while, so it's just funny to see what some of the new additions to Minecraft have been called. Like, I wonder, a spyglass is probably the same as spyglass. Yeah, spyglass still seems very piratey. But I wonder what some of the other new additions have been called. Like amethyst, that got added a few years ago. I wonder what that would be called in I wonder what that would be called in Pirate Speak. So yeah. guys. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. These guys are just annoying. Oh my god. I'm really so glad when this little section is done. Come on. Get out of here. Go spawn somewhere else. Go on. Go. Go on and stop making me waste all my arrows. Because apparently I can't fucking aim. Apparently. Okay, let's grab all those. What else have I got to talk about? What else have I got to ramble on about? Because it looks like we're nearly done. I have no idea. I have no idea. I can get rid of these little bits here. And I'm gonna grab up these bits of sand before we go and thingy, what's the word? Collect the sponges. Just put those away. We have about 15. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So we can put these down now. Yeah, let's put these down here. And then we can get rid of these bits of sponges here. And we also need to put some of the kelp and the shard of prismarine, the crystals of prismarine away, and the raw codfish. Yeah. Wait, I wanna look at the other stuff actually. Some of the newer stuff I can craft in the crafting menu. So yeah, cutters, ship's bane, obviously. Bricks of carved rock of ash. Oak, got some timber. Glazed rusty sliced copper. Grate of glazed copper. Slab of glazed sliced copper. Blue cloth. Carved bricks of nether. This is gonna take a while. Glazed weather copper. Okay, that makes sense. Plants of jungle. I want cherry. Where's cherry? There's cherry. Plants of cherry. Okay, that makes sense. Slimy bricks of rock. If I click for more. Books, we've got bricks of nether, bricks of rock. White pebbles. Carved stone of sands. Dark glazed copper. Star glazed rusty sliced copper. Davy Jones heat. Jack-o'-lantern. Good looking white pebbles. Good looking rock of ash. Good looking tough rock, aka polished. Bricks of clay. Good looking rock of black. Sugar. Black. We've got glims for candles. Dye yellow. Rough steel. Carved copper. Rough filth. Now, a lot of these make sense. Cannonball, pretty bamba. I mean, what about the other, like, slightly newer things? Powdered keg in a landlubber's boat. That's funny. Blistering blaze powder. I love how I cover over two older things. I've got flag pattern, Cuba bee treasure, stick of orange veggie. I'm looking at some of the older things. Whatever. Rotten iron night bug. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. I think I messed up. I think with the Parrot Speak, I may have added it on like for like 2 minutes, not for like the rest of the stream. Well, not for like half an hour. But yeah, I don't think I messed around with it too much. So let's put those away. I can put those in there. I'll put those in the furnace tab as well. This is such an awkward little staircase, but I cannot be bothered to move it and sort it. So yeah, it's staying that way. It's staying that way basically. Put that in there. And let's get this level down before we start moving on to these last few little water levels there. Okay. Let's grab these sponges and put them in. And let's put them into the furnace. But yeah, it looks like we're almost all done with this. With this little section of water here. But let's put these in first before we place the other ones down. Let's grab these. And then you can just place these down. And I swear to God, for fuck's sake, get out of my way. There we go. Grab that, grab that. And grab these sponges here. Yeah, what else have I got to ramble on about today? I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, nothing. So we're just gonna talk about what we're doing. But then again, it's just the same old. Place down sponges, grab them, place down sponges, have them soak up the water, and then grab them up again if we don't need them anymore for whatever reason, and then put them in the furnace and do stuff like that. So yeah, and then wait for them to smelt and do other stuff. So yeah, let's put these like this. And then let's take down some of that sand here, because we need the sand for the other sections. And you know, like kind of map off the other sections, so it's just like easier to like drain it basically. Yeah, we are so close to finishing this off. Let's have these bits of sand and put those in there. I forgot I took off the things the other day. When we were playing Phasmo, I completely forgot I took those off. Put those there. I'm gonna add them back. Do I still have the file for Emma? Because I want to add Emma back. No, but I can easily save it because somehow, because for some reason I don't think that already exists. Where is that? Because don't just add that as an image. Yeah. Browse. Oh yeah, I could just add it in Emma like that. Emma is staying. I don't care what you guys say. Emma is staying. And then I need to add in my text. So where is text? There we go. So that's font. Let's see. I was using Comic Sans. There it is. And why is it so big? Yeah, that looks right. That's so tiny. Oh my god, why is that so small? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I do need it bigger. There we go. There we go. Maybe not 70, maybe more like 48. Yeah, that looks... Okay, yeah, maybe if we... yeah, let me put it in. Okay, there we go. And then I can just, oh, I can't do that. Okay, I'll have to grab the text. Do that. Put it like there. Oh wait, can I put a shadow behind it? Can I put a shadow behind it? No. Okay. It will just have to be like that, okay. And then we can have Emma sat on top of the text there. There we go. There we go, we have Emma. We have everything back to normal. Let's grab that. Grab some more XP. Put all those in there. Put the letters in there. And then go back down. And then grab out some more sponges to finish this bit off. So yeah. And oh my god, can you fuck off, please? Oh my god, Guardians, oh my god. Oh my god, please. Okay, let's grab these. Words. Place down these sponges. Okay, that's it. Taking it off a little bit there. Yeah, what else have I got to ramble on about? I'm genuinely trying to think of what else we can talk about for the last like 15 minutes-ish of stream, because I don't think I want to stream for that much longer. But again, I am drawing up on a blank. I don't really have many topics prepared for this stream. So yeah, I feel like I should, you know, come up with, I feel like I should come up with more topics before stream to ramble on about and put it, you know, on the whiteboard there that literally says stream topics. But yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I haven't, and I don't know why I just kind of slightly stopped doing that. I mean, I do it like on other streams, but I mean, I did do it when I first got my whiteboard, but not that much recently. So yeah, because I used to put stream topics in my, I used to put them in the notes app on my phone to ramble on about. But but then I was like, oh, I should get a whiteboard to put on my wall so I can just look over and be like, I could just easily look over instead of having to look down on my phone all the time. But then I stopped doing that. I really only put like a few topics on there, like the video essay of the week and like driving lesson or uni or whatever. But yeah, I should put some other topics on there. So yeah. So yeah. I should ask on Twitter actually what people want me to talk about on stream. I have nothing to talk. I feel like at some points there's just like where I just words. I feel like there's just at some points where it's just gonna be like dead silence because my brain is just concentrating and it's like trying to come up with new topics. But then I realize, oh shit, I'm not really talking that much and it's probably dead quiet because my music isn't all that loud. So then I'm like, oh, I have to ramble on and on about something, and then I slightly panic then. But yeah. You know what? I the other day, words. What kind of words? The other day, I actually made like this past week really, I've been making like a ton of edits. I made some of Alice Manners Returns and some of Orphan Black. Because I've been on an Orphan Black grind. That's what I wanted to talk about, Orphan Black. Basically, there's so much more content on Orphan Black that I didn't realise there was. Like, there's an audio series on Spotify, right? And for some reason, like I would always okay, let's rewind a bit. I would always go on the wikis to look at what happens to blah 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 blah. And when I remember on a stream a little while ago before I started rewatching Off Black, the original Off Black, I was like, oh, do we ever like learn about who Kira's dad is? I cannot remember who he is. And I looked at Kira's wiki, and it said that about Orphan Black Echoes, and that's how I learned about Orphan Black Echoes, and how I, started watching that series. And every time I've been on the wiki since to like check something about a character, or like check like, oh, how are these characters related again? I'll like be reminded of the audio series, especially with like the original like characters, Felix, Sarah, blah 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 blah, Kira. So I'll be like, I'll look at the age section because it would say like, oh, Kira was like 8 in the original series. She was like some age in the audio series, and then she's like in her 40s in Orphan Black Echoes. And I don't know why, but I always like glaze over the audio series like section because I don't know why, but my brain thought, oh, the audio series is probably only on BBC iPlayer, and I don't want to use BBC iPlayer. I can't be asked using my mum's account. But I went on the wiki the other day, and I was like, oh, and then I had a realization, oh, it's the audio series actually on Spotify, and it is. So I'm gonna listen to it at some point. I haven't started listening to it yet, but yeah, there's so much more Orphan Black content than just the original series, which I am absolutely happy about, because I absolutely love Orphan Black. Oh my god, it is such an amazing series. Oh my god, like if you guys haven't watched Orphan Black, you should, because it is such a great series. Oh my god. Yeah, it is such a good series, such an amazing series. Yeah, I need to listen to the audio series. Maybe tomorrow I'll like start listening to it. Or maybe like on maybe like someday maybe someday if what am I saying? Maybe whenever I have to take the bus home from uni, for whatever reason, or like I have to take the bus home from work or whatever, I'll just put my headphones on and I'll start listening to it, because it's like, how long? I don't even know how long. I'm gonna check in a minute how long the episodes are, because they can't be longer than like 20 to 40 minutes. I'm gonna check how long the episodes are on the Orphan Black the Next Chapter. Okay, they're like 30. The first episode is 38 minutes. Second episode is almost an hour. Third episode is just over an hour. Fourth episode is an hour and 20. Okay, so they seem like consistently like an hour-ish. So I could probably listen to, and then like in the second season, they're more closer to like 40 minutes. So I could listen to like half an episode or like almost a full episode on my way home from work, or like on the bus, because it takes me like an hour to half an hour and an hour at least to get to the bus from my unit, to like walk there, and then it takes me another half an hour to actually get home on the bus. So maybe I'll just listen to it if I ever need to do that. But then it's like that's gonna be like kind of rapidly like inconsistent, and like what happens like when I start driving Like, I don't see myself driving anytime soon. Like, I thought I'd be driving before second year. Obviously, that's not happening. But yeah, what happens when I start driving? Because obviously I don't really want to listen to like an audio series when I'm driving, really. Because I want to concentrate on driving, obviously. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna listen to the Off the Black audio series. So yeah. Let's grab these switches. Let's grab these, and I'll have to go up in a minute because it's time to sleep, probably. So yeah. So yeah, let's put this sponge in the furnace, and yeah. But yeah, I also, my For You page on TikTok, and there's more pillages over there. My For You page on TikTok has been like filled with more Alice Manners Returns, like American McGee's Alice content. There's so much of Alice McGee. Well, not Alice McGee. American McGee's Alice, and it's been just filled with that. And like, there's people making fan games and stuff. Like, there's someone making a fan project of Alice Asylum, which I am excited about, and I want to stream at some point whenever it comes out. And also there's a few other like games that are like kind of like have like not like same-ish to Alice Manners Returns, but like have the same vibe and like a kind of but like as and like you know, also set in, you know, Wonderland. Wait, I'm gonna look up one because I think one is called like Alicia or something, or Alisa or something. Let's see, I'm gonna grab those. I'm gonna look up Alisa. Let's see. Alisa Wonderland game. I swear it was called Alisa. Let's see. Wait, let me look at my favorites on TikTok, because I swear I favorited it. I swear I favorited it. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Alisa. Let's see. Alisa game. Yes, here it is, Alisa. Let me see. Okay, what does Steam say? What's the Steam description for it? And it's a demo as well. So tempted to try it. So tempted to look at it. To take a look at it. And it's 14 quid. And there's also a soundtrack DLC. Alice is a classic late 90s style horror-themed action adventure game set in a fantasy universe inspired on the 1920s. You play as an elite royal agent called Alisa. Adding 5 minutes, by the way. While she is chasing a wanted criminal, she ends up in an old Victorian mansion. She tries to find a way out while being haunted by materialized / mechanized doll-like humanoids. Can you survive the dollhouse? And it has 25 Steam achievements, and it does give me like the main outfit does give me like Wonderland vibes, and yeah, it looks kind of cool. So yeah, I might check it out at some point. I might check out a demo at some point and just see, or I might try and see if someone has already played it. I don't know. Just have to see. I mean, I've been wondering what games to play like next year, but also I wanna finish up I wanna play some of the games I'm currently playing, like thing in my About Me section. What games are there actually? What games do I have there? Because I can't remember. I know one of them is Unpacking. Okay, Plan to Play, Edge of Investigations Collection, Super Dark Deception, Unpacking, Little Nightmares 1, Little Nightmares 2, the Little Nightmares games, Plastic Duck Simulator, Good Pizza, Quick Pizza, Henry Stickmin Collection, Lego Brawls, Untitled Goose Game. And I need to change one of the panels actually, because one of them says I'm currently playing the Apollo Justice trilogy, but I've since finished that. So yeah. Let's go to that. I added to that I previously played. Let me see, where is it? I want to play here. Under the Phoenix Wright trilogy. And yeah, that should be saved. Should be saved like that. Yeah, it's saved. It's done. It's saved. But yeah. There's a few cool games out there that I probably want to try next year, when I've finished Edge of Investigations. What do I want to ramble on about next? I do kind of want to replay a few games. Like, I think that around October time, so next month, I think maybe the week of Halloween, I want to restream Dark, because that's not really a longish game, and also I want a Halloweeny game to play. And also I remember a few years ago, so this was like what, 2-3 years ago, I did try and stream it even, but it didn't work, and I was complaining all that stream, even though I could have ended the stream, but I wanted to stream. But nevertheless, I know it does work, and it doesn't like glitch out anymore. So I'm gonna maybe restream it and play it again, just because I know how long each section roughly takes. So we could probably get it done in like 2 streams, like each chapter, because it's split up into chapters in it. I just started seeing, by the way. But yeah, it's split up into chapters, and I can I can probably restream that. And yeah, unless we wanna like do the demo for Alisa, maybe. So yeah, we'll see. Or maybe we wanna play Little Nightmares, because that's not long at all. That's not really a long game from what I've heard, and we could probably get that done in like 1-2 streams. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I wanna play at that point. We'll take a look. Yeah, I can get this done within the next half an hour, because I wanna go to bed early, because I have a driving lesson early tomorrow. So yeah. Let's grab these. and let's, mile away these. Yeah, my TikTok For You page has just been filled with like Alice Madness Returns stuff, and I think I have a feeling that the like fan projects for Alice Asylum, I feel like that is gonna be released on itch.io, but I shall keep you guys updated. I shall keep you guys updated on like what's going on with that fan project. Who's making that fun? I'll take a look at who's actually making that fan project. Let me see. I have it in my favorites somewhere, because again, my For You page has been full of Alice Madness Return stuff. Henry Giveras. That's the person that's been making the fan projects for Alice Madness Returns. No, for Alice Asylum even. But yeah, that's been making the fan projects for Alice Asylum. But yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. And yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. Henry Giveras, you can find him on TikTok, and yeah, excited to see where this project goes. Yeah. Let's grab all of this. Yeah, let's put this down. This is annoying. Yeah, let's grab that down. Yeah, almost done with this. Yeah. I have a feeling that I'm gonna end up playing a few horror games. Well, no, I know I will. Playing a few horror games like next year. Cause there's the Little Nightmares games that I wanna play. And then I wanna play Super Dark Deception, right? I wanna finish Dark Deception at some point. But obviously, I mean, I keep putting it off, like recording it, and actually, I keep putting it off, like recording the next few stages. I've got Torment Therapy done. That's the last stage I played. So yeah, I have a few other stages to get done, and obviously this chapter 5 as well. But yeah, I have like a few other stages to get done with Dark Deception. Yeah, I don't know why I was struggling on the name then. But yeah, let's put this in here. It's because I think my brain is like trying to focus on like what I'm doing in Minecraft, and then it's just like, no, you're not gonna actually focus on speaking and like actually doing stream stuff. So yeah, let's put those away and then sleep. But yeah, so yeah, the Little Nightmares games and Super Dark Deception are like the main horror games that I want to play next year. And then if I don't replay Dark this year, then I'm probably going to replay it next year at some point. And then what else? I kind of want to do that Elisa demo. That seems really intriguing, and obviously I want to keep up with the updates for the Alice Asylum fan project. And yeah, I'm gonna, and I kind of want to see if I can play the original American McGee's Alice. Like, I've heard it's like kind of janky controls and stuff, which is why I didn't play it first like 2 years ago. Because I played the there's a skeleton nearby. But I played the sequel before the original game, obviously. I played Alice Magnus Returns 2 years ago before I played. Why is there a skeleton down there? She's gonna end up killing herself. But I played the sequel before I actually played the original game, so I am slightly tempted to play the OG game. Like I said, I think I said this like 2 years ago, but you know, for you guys that weren't here 2 years ago, because around that time I had like what, less than 50 followers. When did I actually hit 50 followers? I don't remember. I remember it was on a Minecraft stream. I know I had less than 100. I know I had less than 100 2 years ago. I'm gonna look through my channel and see. Let's see. It was 2 years ago on the 17th of the 2nd, 2022. That was before I started playing Alice Madness and Dark and stuff like that. So basically, back to what I was saying. I didn't play the original Alice because I heard that the controls were like kind of janky and not that great. But I have a feeling now that because the control for me at least, I don't know about everyone else, the controls for Alice Madness Returns, those controls were like slightly like, yeah, I felt like it was obvious to me that those controls were made for controller. I mean, I haven't touched Alice Madness Returns in 2 years, but yeah, I need to replay it at some point because that was such a good game. I wanna replay that. That was a good game. That was such a good game. And I want to play the original Alice because I want to see how the characters change in that. Because I know, for example, like the Duchess, for example, she's actually one of the bosses in the original Alice. But in Madness Returns, she's just like a helpful like guide. Like she's just there to keep her peace and is just like chilling and vibing in her little area. She even gives you like the pepper shaker, one of the weapons. So yeah, she's just vibing. So I want to see how she's changed and like how maybe a few of the other characters have changed since then. Like for example, the Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat probably hasn't changed a lot. He's probably the one character that's like stayed like pretty the same probably since the original game, like across both games. But like the Duchess, she had a lot of like decently like character growth, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I feel like we're going from an 8 to 10 a year to like a Little Nightmares horror Alice horror game. Yeah, I guess that was badly worded, but you get what I mean. But yeah, we're almost done. We're very close to being done. So yeah, I said I'd get this done within the next half an hour, and it's been like 40 minutes since I said that. So yeah. But yeah, we are close to being done now. We are close to being done. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look into those fan projects and those games that I've just mentioned, Alisa and stuff. But not before I play a few of the other games that I have on my my plan to play game list. That was a waste of sponges, but yeah. Yeah, we've just got this little area to like get rid of, and then we're done. And we're done with this section. At least we've got like a little bit more that I wanna. We've got a little bit more that I wanna drain. But we're almost done. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this ocean monument. I could potentially make it into a guardian farm, but I can't be bothered. I don't have the dedication to make a guardian farm. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain to. This bit is gonna be a slight pain to get rid of. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of it. Let's put these away. Let's put these away. And then we can, we'll put these away as we wait for more things to smelt. And now I'm gonna put more charcoal, because I know we have more charcoal. I'm gonna put more charcoal in these furnaces there. I might make these into dry sealers, putrid rations. But I'm gonna put those in. Where did I put those there? I'm gonna make those into kelp blocks actually for more, just in case we need more fuel for these two furnaces, and I don't want to use the normal coal that I usually use for the sponge furnace. So yeah, this is just so in case we ever run out of coal, basically. Yeah, my brain can't do words right now. I'm gonna put those over there. I put those over things in there, kelp blocks. Okay. How many have smelted? 9. Okay. We probably don't need too many do this to finish this off. I want to know how many sponges have I placed. I want to know how many sponges have I placed. I'm gonna look after I've, no, let's try. Not there. Okay, I'm going back to UK English. I'm going back to British English. Okay, so where would it be? The statistics, items. Okay, so that's times mined, times broken, times crafted, times used, picked up or dropped. Okay. Items, so okay, so normal switches. This seems like the most random order. Where's sponges? Why is this in the most random order ever? Let's see. Where are sponges? I just type it in. Anyway. Where's sponges? Not see any sponges. Where the fuck are sponges? Drop. No, wait. Oh, it's times used. Jeez, I've used pickaxes a lot. But sponges. Okay, sponges. Okay, so times. Okay, mined, broken, crafted, used, picked up, dropped. So mined 36 times, broken 0, times crafted. Oh, that would be in like a furnace. Where? I've lost it again. 5,253 times used 5,337 times picked up 118 and times dropped 13. Okay. Then let's put that down. Put that down there, and that down there. And yeah, we're close to being done with this. And then we need to grab more. Oh, sponges. Oh shit, I need more coal. Shit. Forgot about that. Forgot about coal. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I didn't realize that we had like no coal in there. Let's grab that stack of coal. Just go down there, put it in there. Let's put this on there. This on there, that on there, and that there, and we are pretty much done. Well, we've got. Okay, we've got the underneath. We've got the underneath, but I can't bother to do that. We can't bother to do that right now. I've been just replying to a Discord. I'm just replying to a Discord thing. Yeah, we can jump up from here. We can jump up from these pieces of gravel. Yeah, that is. We're pretty much done. We're pretty much done for the day. So yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna log out of Oswald because I'm gonna go to bed soon. So yeah. Let's go find someone to raid. And I think, let's see. Tango's playing Lego Star Wars. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Tango. We're just gonna wait for this ad to end. And yeah, she's playing some Lego Star Wars, and you know me. You know I love some. Lego Star Wars. So yeah, we're gonna go and raid Tango. I hope you go and enjoy your stream. Yeah, hope you have enjoyed this stream. I'll be probably doing the escapades for Great East Attorney tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow I'll announce it on Twitter when I'm when I'm streaming tomorrow. As you noticed, my Monday streams have gone a little bit more like all over the place. I'm trying to find like the best time for like me, like kind of basically I'm gonna stream when I can be bothered. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be streaming sometime tomorrow. Just go on Twitter and wait for me to announce when I'm gonna be streaming. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this stream. All my socials are in the commands, which are on commands on Twitch, which are only active when I'm live or when I have Mix It Up open, and the About Me section on Twitch. My socials are also in the description on YouTube if you are watching on there. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys next time. I shall see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye guys. Bye.